working really deeply on myself and getting great support over the last months and weeks. So I've been clearing a lot of different imprints on all levels. And yeah, it's been a fantastic time really or no better time. So many different imprints are coming up in the field at the moment. So it's a perfect time to recreate our lives. So I'm just waiting for confirmation. And it's okay on YouTube. Beautiful. Welcome everyone to tonight's webinar on recreating a new future. It was coming in this morning to describe it in a different way. And I remember years ago, I was in the States and I was with a friend, Mel, and I was saying, I never go to fortune tellers. And within 15 minutes, I went outside. I was sitting in front of one. And the lady had told me, she says, your job over the next years is to clean your body of information so your spirit could get in. And that's what I've been doing for the last 20 years since I've been doing this. So welcome anyone new who doesn't know me. So the last 20 years, I've been working on clearing emotional trauma, detoxing the body. So working very much with the cells and with also the subconsciousness and also the imprints within the DNA. And if you imagine yourself like an aerial for an antenna or Wi-Fi system, but this Wi-Fi system can connect to creation itself. And this Wi-Fi connection can connect to all the information of the universe, can reset your genes, can reset your DNA, your cells, and to the inner wisdom. And that aerial, in a way, is a crystal. It starts with a crystal in the pineal gland center of the brain. And this crystal is getting caked over, I would say, with fluoride and the being part. So if you imagine yourself as frequencies, and I call it the creator frequency or the God code in the DNA, the creator frequency. And this frequency connects you to the universe. This frequency is the state you go into when you meditate. And for me, meditation is about daily life. So it's a practice in daily life. So especially when all the noise is around me, that I can drop into that space, which connects me to the universe and connects me to a state of pure presence where I can connect to the field and the field supports me and I can read the field. So this part is, I call it the creator DNA or the creator frequency. What turns the creator frequency off is emotional trauma, emotional imprints. Could be the vaccines even, the information in the vaccines, or different toxins in the body. So they're all frequencies. Once you clear a frequency, you have the ability, when you go and connect with somebody and connect as energy or pure energy, and allow through the heart that frequency to resonate with you, you will become that new frequency. So it's almost like the antenna will start cleaning itself. And if you imagine the antenna has different frequencies, and some of the frequencies is connected with creation, some of the frequencies is connected with the sea, the nature, the forest, with each other through the heart. So now we're dropping now into the heart intelligence. So for me, the heart intelligence then communicates with the brain, the mind. A lot of people are connecting from the mind then into the heart. So, or not the heart. So I want to invite you in this webinar. I'm going to, through meditation, through connecting and through sharing frequencies that I've transformed over the years in myself, share these frequencies with you on a cellular level, because the cells is where the information is. We must, for me, it's very important to clear the cells in the body so my spirit can embody and I can connect to Father, Creator, which is me, which is you, Mother, Creator, which is you. So it's about clearing all the imprints that we have from our parents as well and the genetics. So in this hour, I'm going to share with you, and there's no limitations here. It's up to you. So miracles can happen in this space, and it's up to you. I'm going to literally open up all the information that's in my system, which your spirit will choose what resonates or not. And we'll just go in a state of being, and I'll guide you through it. And I'm going to work through the subconsciousness of the brain. I'm going to work with the trauma that may be in the heart and also in your digestion. And we collect photographs in our system, and our subconsciousness. So when we have a trauma, we have an emotional photograph, so that freezes, and that usually has different frozen emotions, which may feel toxic in the system. So they're all frozen emotions. And then we have got frozen photographs. And these photographs, through fears of it happening again, anxieties, we put them into the future. So we recreate the same again in a different way, maybe, but the same, similar vibration. So during this webinar, I invite you to just set the intention to release any old photographs from your subconsciousness and from your frozen emotional body to your higher self. It's easy, just simply to your higher self. And also the photographs you have about fears about the future, anxieties, it could be about finances, it could be about your health, it could be about a relationship, it could be about the future of the planet with all that's happening at the moment, which is a great time to awaken. So this is a huge possibility at the moment on the planet for awakening. Everything which is structure, which is not creation, is basically coming up at the moment. The false gods. And these false gods, illusions of separation, the polarities, are really active. And these can be literally lifted from your system, and your higher self can start lifting them. And it's amazing, I was working with this during the week, how we have this imprints of the false gods, of the devil. I might go to hell, I'm guilty, I'm ashamed. So all these, but they're deep ingrained within the subconsciousness, and we recreate and recreate, and then we start living out of guilt and shame. Fear. So I'm going to support you to release these images of the false gods, anxieties and fears, of debt, of scarcity. So I invite you to take a deep breath into your spine. Taking a deep breath in and count 5, releasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just do that one more time. You can even touch your heart. Breathing into the heart. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And set the intention that during this meditation, which is recorded, you can watch it again, you are connecting deeper and deeper with your cells. So imagine your cells in your body, because we forget that. And the cells are in the bones, the bone marrow, the organs, the skin, the fascial tissue, the brain. And your spirit can enter those cells. Set the intention. And during this webinar, I'm going to support you to clear the cells of any toxic information which isn't resonating with you. So first, one more time, connect to your heart, taking deeper into the heart. And I'm so grateful that we're all connecting and we can all do this together, and we can celebrate that we're all doing it together. And how beautiful is that? And bringing to your heart again. Beautiful. And then let's connect to the crystal in the pineal gland, center of the brain. And just behind the third eye, deep in the brain. I'm going to guide you there. And just simply breathe from the heart up into the pineal gland, center of the brain. Beautiful little crystal. Beautiful. And it's amazing if you really look at the energy lines. It's like the Fibonacci codes, it's like the shell. It's circulars, and the center point is directly in the brain where the pineal gland is. So you have these spirals, and the center is the pineal gland, right in the center. Breathe from the heart up. Beautiful, it's getting stronger. And set the intention, it's only you and your own pineal gland. I love it. Nice, it's getting stronger. And it's really easy. We think this is difficult. It's not, it's easy. Just intention, connecting to your pineal gland. It's getting stronger, beautiful. And this is something you can practice every day. And you can watch this video every day to make it a habit even. Connecting to your pineal gland, it's getting stronger. Beautiful, beautiful. And your pineal gland goes directly to your creator. Intention. And directly down into the center of the earth and the magnetic field of Mother Earth. So Mother Earth has a pineal gland too, so connecting to that. And all our chakras up above us also has the pineal gland, and all the way down through our chakra system has that point, that center point as well, in the heart. And in the pineal gland, there's crystals, and then there's a spinal fluid in it. So we're going to start activating it. And as it activates, it gets more pulsing light energy. Beautiful. And in the brain itself, there's actually, and it's been proven, it's the same material that's in magnets as in the brain. So activating that. And the brain starts activating with that intention. It's starting already. I love the brain and the connection with the heart brain. Breathing from the heart up into the brain. And once you get the heart coherence with the brain, all is possible. Beautiful. Set the intention now to breathe into the frontal lobe, and set the intention your consciousness, your creator goes into the frontal lobe, pure consciousness. And you enter your own frontal lobe. And this will keep you really present if you have a meeting or you have to make a decision. I'll always support someone if they're going to a boardroom meeting or any major important things, decisions to be made, really to clear the frontal lobe. We get these loops spinning. So the more, I'd really recommend that you practice being in your frontal lobe. This is your creator point, presence, and accepting your spirit in there. And the more you're doing this, it's going to get clearer and clearer. It's really like going to the gym. You need to practice this. I'm breathing from the heart up into the frontal lobe. And maybe you're sensing it, but or not sensing it. It doesn't matter if you don't feel anything during this webinar or there's a resistance, it's all okay. And maybe you do feel some energy moving or opening. Maybe you don't. It's all okay. It still works. It's okay to believe it doesn't work. It's okay to think it's crazy. It's okay to think it works with everybody else. It doesn't work with me. It's okay to think it's not easy. And beautiful. And your spirit is literally coming into your body now stronger. And now we'll go left and right hemisphere. Set the intention that your spirit literally goes into the left and right hemisphere. And we're going through all the subconscious layers now. If you want, you could close your eyes even and sensing your body and your feet all the time. And it's really helpful if you're sitting in a seat, sitting up, because I love the spine, to really get into my spine and sense how I feel in the chair and my feet and my hands and my body, because it's about really embodiment, embodying into your spine. Beautiful. Now, the intention is the brain is getting more active, going to the brain stem, breathing down the brain stem into the nervous system as your spirit takes over your own nervous system, turning it on like a light switch. Beautiful. Yes, you're doing this really fast, really well. I feel you. And the patterns are literally dissolving. And a lot of these imprints came in from your mother, your father, through the ancestral lines as well, and through your life experiences. And literally imagine, or you can sense that you're accepting to literally come into your own brain, your own mind, and your own heart. So go deeper and deeper into the heart. Now we're going into the heart brain. You can even touch your heart and breathe into your heart. And giving space by breathing into your heart. And set the intention all the time to release all the old photographic memories that you have, past imprint memories, just your higher self. And while that's happening, we have this programming through religion, through our ancestral lines of false gods, I'll call them, or the dark gods or the demons, all our demons. And you can set the intention that your creator simply lifts them out of your subconsciousness. All these old mindsets of false gods, of light and dark and good and bad, evil, all releasing from our system. All the polarities, everything which is an illusion, set the intention that your spirit can release that right now, if you want. And also the photographs and subconscious photographs can be lifted out now as well. And your higher self will simply release them and they'll dissolve from your system once you bring consciousness to it and awareness to it. So all false gods, which are deep within my subconsciousness, shame, guilt, fear, dirty, I'm bad, I'm wrong, all these false gods leaving the system. also set the intention from past lives too, and past life imprints of them as well, and genetic imprints. Because that's where we lose our connection with our own God, our own creator, our true self. Also beautiful, all false gods or spells, illusions out of the system, past life, this life, ancestral lens. And accepting the new spaces, as your spirit clears them, as they clear, your spirit can come deeper into the mind, into the heart, into the cells, into the organs, and breathing into your bones, breathing into the new spaces, and releasing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Much more space in subconsciousness. I'm not sure if you're noticing it, but it's happening. And it's okay to not sense this. And now going deeper with your permission into the subconsciousness and all the emotional photographs from the heart and the digestion. Can leave. And what's beautiful about this work is I've cleared it in myself, and then you can simply decide if you want to match that vibration. And your spirit knows exactly now how to clear it, because I'm sending you the information through frequencies. They're like keys. Breathing into your heart and the new cells, much more space. We're only frequencies, it's all frequencies. And there's illusions connected to these frequencies. And these photographic memories are leaving to our self. And breathing into your cells, into your digestion. Much more space already. Beautiful. How are you feeling? Just sense the shift, anyone? It's going deeper, and it'll keep working, going deeper through all the layers you're mentioning. And just invite you to stay with your body and breathe into the body. Beautiful. And it's making much more space inside. And you can really, it's about embodiment of your spirit. It's amazing once the spirit gets in. And breathe into, I invite you to breathe into your bones, because we're going to go deeper into the bones and clear any illusions or any imprints that are in the bones. Yeah, I see a lot of you talking about energy entering the body. And breathing, set the intention to breathe into those beautiful new spaces in your cells, the bones, the nervous system. And with your permission, I'm going to go further into, it's amazing how we're not aware of programming and imprints in the brain and the mind. And we get split minds. So when there's abuse, there's split minds. So a really easy way is to literally reach up and imagine you're connecting to those split minds and you're collecting them, and then slowly, slowly, slowly breathing into your heart, and you collect them over your channel. And you bring slowly, slowly make contact with the brain, and these come down, down, down into your body, all split minds of you coming back down into your heart, into your body, breathing into the spaces coming in now, and breathing into the heart, touching your physical body, touching your digestion as the split minds come down into your cells again, into your hips, and down, down into the genital area. You're becoming more whole, down to the knees and all the way down, down, down into the feet and the roots. You're becoming whole again, whole again. All of your soul fragments are coming back and releasing all the illusions from between the split minds. Only with intention, and your higher self is literally taking out all the illusions as you become whole again. No need for the drama, no need for anything, it's all working. And now breathe into your bones and the new spaces in your cells. Much more space. And as I say, I've done this myself, so it's easy for your system to get it. It's very fast for you to get this because I've been working for months on this. So you're getting the benefits immediately. Well, years on this. Breathing down into your cells. And the mind is getting much clearer, much more space. Do you get a sense of that? Back of the heart, breathing into the back of the heart. Hi, Christine. And Henrik, breathing into the back of the heart, much more space. Now for really getting clear with things, really super sharp, I'm going to go into a field which can be imprints from your ancestral lines, or it could be from this life, or past life. So I'd like to clear from the system if there's any ancestral ancestral energy in your DNA or in your system, and simply ask your higher self to take out any ancestral energies from your system. Your spirit knows exactly what I'm talking about. And all the ancestral energies and mindsets and leaky energies can leave your system, and all your chakras and your aura, your cells, all the ancestral or this life and ancestral energy of incest leaving the system, being lifted out of your system, and then you become whole again. And it's beautiful when this is released. It's a life changer. This is going to change your future completely. It's amazing how these imprints are inherited and passed through the generations into our system. So releasing all ancestral energies from our field, from our aura, from our cells, from our blood, from our DNA, and from the mindsets which are connected to them. Completely. And from the nervous system. Set the intention to connect to your nervous system and releasing any ancestral energy from the nervous system, or energies which are ready to leave the nervous system. A lot of the imprints are in the nervous system. And the voice. Thanks, Molly. And also I'd like to set the intention to release any leaky ancestral energy from the mother and the father, both sides. And it's literally your higher self is literally taking it out of your system completely. From your genetics, your DNA, all mother ancestral energies leaving the system. And then you can connect to the mother in you and the father in you, father creator, mother earth, and birth your visions. So all the ancestral energies from the mother, I'd like to set the intention to release from the system completely, from the organs, from the lungs, from your whole system. I'm breathing into the new spaces. And accepting your creator down. And then the creator, who we are as mother, can come into the system. Hi, Jeannie. I'm breathing down into your womb, breathing down to your first, second chakra. And then the joy and the innocence can come back of your creator and your child and your own sexuality. And all the split minds can literally come back now to wholeness. And I invite you to breathe into the spine again. Spinal fluid, and then the spinal fluid flows into the pineal gland and then flows through your whole nervous system. And accepting the new spaces in your bones, your organs, your DNA. And we have creator DNA, which connects to the universe. Breathing into the light in your DNA, breathing the light in your cells, and your spirit can enter the cells even deeper. And set the intention to release the photographs of the future, of imprints that you may be worrying about the future. All these photographs can leave, past photographs can leave, and they can go to your higher self. And the ancestral photographs can leave as well. And breathe into your nervous system and release on the 5. Breathing into the nervous system And breathing out 5. Breathing into your new nervous system. And breathing out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathing into your new bones. And release 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Accepting that new space. And breathing into your new heart. And breathing out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Much more space. And breathe now from the heart up into the brain, the new space in the brain. I'm breathing out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And accepting all the new spaces. How are you feeling now, the new shift? Beautiful. Andrea aligned. Beautiful. And it's still working deeper. Great, Kamina. One body, tie over. Petra. Beautiful. Now set the intention. I'm going to go deeper with your permission. So we're going to go deeper in subconsciousness and release more photographs and more false gods, more illusions from the system. Breathe in cells and release from the 5 with intention to release all the photographs and imprints from your system and your emotional body. Beautiful, huge shift. Miracles, I love it. And breathing into your pineal gland again. Accepting that new space in the pineal. And the spinal fluid in the pineal gland literally flows down through your nervous system, meridian lines. And accepting all the new spaces in you and the spaces between spaces flow. And take a deep breath into your bone structure and accepting your spirit in your bone structure in the breath and releasing all the old belief systems from the bones. And your spirit is in the bones. So now you're more connected to that antenna of the universe. That's you. Everything we worked on as we're a creator, we're in self-responsibility as a creator. Everything we worked on stops right here with me. So you can set that intention. Everything we just transformed stops right here with me. I don't bring this into my future. So I'm the one who chose in my ancestral lines to break these old traditions, to change these patterns, and they stop with me right here, right now. And I release all the old contracts that I need to these experiences. And photograph memories connected to them, imprints. And I open up for my new path, my new future. Now that I've cleared these, I have new possibilities. And now because we're in the physical body, it's about balance and we're the energy in the body. So I invite you to sway a little bit, left and right, and accepting, set the intention to accept. Left side supports the right side in a brand new way, accepting the changes. Left supports the right in a brand new way, accepting the changes. I've accepted these changes and miracles. And I accept whatever resistance as well. And I accept the parts of me that needs proof. Left supports the right in a brand new way. As I've changed. Right side supports the left side in a brand new way. As I've changed. And those parts of me that needs proof before I prove I've changed, I accept. I accept the parts of me that believes that I can't accept the changes. I accept the parts of me that believes I'm stuck. I accept to accept. I accept to accept that I can't accept. I accept to accept I can't accept. Front supports the back in a brand new way. Breathing to your heart. Front supports the back in a brand new way. Back supports the front in a brand new way. Back supports the front in a brand new way. Above supports below in the brand new way. Above supports below in a brand new way. Below supports above in a brand new way. Accepting below supports above in a brand new way. Inside supports the outside in a brand new way. Accepting the change. Inside, inner world, supports the outer world in a brand new way. Outer world supports the inner world in a brand new way. Outer world supports the inner world in a brand new way. Yes, I accept I've changed. Heart supports the mind in a new way. Gut supports the heart and mind in a brand new way. Spirit supports embodiment into the mind in a new way. Accepting my spirit in my mind, the brain, in a brand new way. Spirit in my nervous system in a brand new way. Accepting my spirit in my lungs in a brand new way. Spirit in my nervous system in a brand new way. Spirit in my bones in a brand new way. Spirit in my life in a brand new way. And accepting and celebrating the new shift inside you. Celebration brings in the new frequency in your being, in your life. Celebrating and bringing gratitude to your new frequency, new possibilities, creation. Breathing into that new space, which is your new reality. And that's the vibration of you into your life. New beginnings. And if you imagine yourself like a chick coming out of the egg, new life, new senses, new qualities, new beginnings, embodiment. Bring gratitude into your cells, compassion. And accepting whatever side of you may be feeling stuck, blocked, accepting those parts and really embracing them. And the parts of your child as well that may feel left out, I invite you to accept them. You need your children in your heart. You need your children, that inner child in your life. And I accept that I need my child. I need my child's creativity, my child's life force, creation, vitality, qualities, life force. And breathing into those new spaces in your cells, in your life, and your new digestion, your spirit in your new digestion. Breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Digestion, release. And breathing down into your hips and the genitals. And release. As your spirit goes into your genitals, into your womb, into your sperm, into your ovaries, into the prostate for men, into your hips. And breathing into your new core space, accepting it. That's your new vibration. And giving some time and space. So melting deeper and deeper and deeper into ourselves. As the qualities and new senses are embodying into the organs now, into the cells, and there's lots of new space, and we can come fully into the cells, fully into our organs, sparkly organs, full of life force. And now you can accept all your creativity, all your life force, self-love, self-acceptance. Presence. Creation. And down in the womb is creation, pure creation. Accepting all your creation energy. The mother side inside all of us. Creation, pure creation, wisdom. Compassion. Space. And the father side in all of us. In the heart. activating all their archetype information to raise your consciousness. What we couldn't receive from our own parents, we can receive it now. I'm just calling all the archetypes in to support you raise your consciousness to the areas in your life where you miss those levels of consciousness. Father, mother, brother, sister, leader, partner, friend, all the archetypes. In. And also there's no need to escape anymore when you feel old frequencies. You're not the child that had to leave the body, but that you can stay with your body. You can stay with your body and you can leave the room if you want. You can say, no, it's enough, or stop. But now it's your intention, if you like, to stay in the cells, stay in the body and transform, create. You're not a victim anymore, you're a creator. Leader, you're an inspirational leader. Full of life force, free. You're completely free spirit. Full of life force and creativity. And that still space is in you and is always there. It's simply dropping into the heart, and the heart communicates with the brain. Have a magnetic field of Mother Earth. It's in the cells. As you come deeper into the cells, beautiful. How are you feeling? The new you, new life, new start. Great. Free. Thanks, Hendrik, Petra, Melanie. New spaces. Adults. Nice, Christine. And this is going to get stronger and stronger. So as you're a creator now, I'm also doing another webinar starting on Sunday, which is connected with the equinox. And that's really for you as a creator to create a new life, new business, creativity, finances. And I'm going to work with the energy of the equinox to go deep on a core level into the mother side, the father side inside us, for creating inner lives and manifesting inner lives in a brand new way. So I'm going to work a lot with releasing deep old programming around the way around finances, because I realized over the years as well how much programming we have and mindsets we have about finances and money. And it's really just life force at the end of the day, and abundance and thriving. So I'm going to be working with any money programs, business programs, structures, all programs around the way we live our lives and how we create our lives. And with the energy of the equinox, I'll be using that to really go deep in subconscious to release. And also then I'll be bringing in the creation field as well after the equinox. So it's 3 webinars, and they're going to build on each other and get stronger. And I'll be giving you the tools as well within that, and the frequencies and the downloads in that, on how to maintain it and how to open it up in your lives. I realized with the businesses I'm working with, and they're thriving in this environment, was that it was very important to release the old programs of how they set that business up, because it wouldn't match the field, the new field, as we're moving into this new level of consciousness on the planet. It's very important to release all the structures, because as we did business, as we create our lives, create our finances, it just doesn't work if you go back with the old patterns again. So it's really important for me to release these programs and patterns from our system. So if you feel drawn to the equinox webinar, or want to share this with your friends, yeah, it's an investment, and it's going to literally blow your mindsets apart about the way you're living your finances and living your business or creating your business. and yeah, bring the joy back into your life around business as well on a financial level and creativity level. And yeah, let's create as a group. I invite you to create as a group new paradigms and new wisdom, and bringing in the be intelligence that we're here as a collective to support each other and to thrive together, that we thrive on this planet. So that'll be taking place on Sunday. So there's still places left if you want to sign up, and the information's on my website. And yeah, if you feel this is benefiting you at all, I invite you to share it. And if you want to share this evening's webinar with your friends and family as well, if you feel the results, I invite you to share it as well, because it's really a time that we support each other to go deeper and to connect who we really are. And you can feel it right now. I can feel it very strong myself, how pure we are as a spirit and how creative we are. And let's create a new future together. Let's create a new future matching our own vibration, but not the old programming or shadow programming that was in the past. So let's step into a new future. I'll be starting that on Sunday. Thank you for being part of this webinar. Thank you, Sergio, over in the background for setting it up, everyone, and Karen as well. You helped in teaching us. So thank you, everyone, for all your support over the years. And yes, thank you. And I invite you, you can use this webinar to really, like a gym, connect to yourself and connect to the pineal gland, connect to the body, the spine, remembering that there's a piece of us dying every day and every moment, and there's a piece of us reborn every day. And if we bring that level of consciousness in to ourselves and into our lives, we are creators, and we're constantly creating, we're constantly birthing and shedding old belief systems. So what I live today, believe today, it may change tomorrow because my mindsets are constantly changing. Have a beautiful evening, and this will keep working with you, and you're going to go deeper and deeper into yourself, and your soul's going to keep embodying into yourself. Thank you, everyone, for beautiful evening. Thank you. And let's celebrate this together. The celebration is really important, because when you go into celebration party of your life, you become that frequency. And that's really when your spirit knows you've got it. It's gratitude and celebration. Beautiful piece. Thank you, everyone. And I want to celebrate us all that we made the shift together as a group, and we're supporting each other. Have a beautiful, beautiful creation and weekend. And maybe I'll see you on Sunday. It's going to be good. It's really going to be good. I've been working a lot for this one. So beautiful. Let's start a new future on Sunday. Thank you. Have a beautiful evening. Thank you, Janine, Amina, Oliver, Heike, Cecile, Heidi. Great.